Hello, my name is Marie Laveria, and my channel is called Living a Simple Life and Finding Your Rhythm. Today, I am going to talk about using our creative juices, our passionate creativity in our lives, and why it's important to do that, and how to do it. A lot of times, people feel bored, and they eat too much or spend too much money on shopping or whatever. And I sometimes will suggest that maybe they get a creative activity going that they really enjoy. You have to really enjoy it. And that's kind of like the work. It's to find the creative activity that you love. Because creating for human beings is a basic need. It gives our lives meaning. And if we don't create, we feel a lack of something. And so everyone needs to find their creative activity, or two or three, and do it. Take the time. Actually create time in a week's time to do it. Several hours. It's really healthy, and it makes us feel really good to do that. And as I said, it gives our lives meaning. So I'm going to give a couple of examples today. I'm going to show a few basic ones to start off with. A lot of people say, well, I'm not a creative person. I'm not an artist. And you don't have to be an artist. If you are an artist, then all the better. If there's a particular artistic creation activity that you love to do, do it. But if you're not an artist, which I think everyone is, we just don't know what our particular medium is, then find an activity, a creative activity that totally allows you to feel alive, makes your heart sing. And so, the examples. Some people garden, and that's a creative activity. You start with seeds or little plants, and it grows into beautiful things. Another thing is cooking. We start with ingredients, and then we create a beautiful meal. Other people will crochet or knit or embroider or sew. It's all creative activities. I like to take photographs with my phone. I always have my phone with me, and if I see a beautiful thing in nature, I take a photograph of it. And then I print my photographs and I make greeting cards with them. But I love doing that because I feel like I'm taking a snippet of nature that speaks to me. And I also love to write. Not everyone likes to write. Some people, to start off with, if you don't know what you have as a creative activity that would excite you, I invite people to buy mandala coloring books. I'm just going to show you this one because this is one that I have. It's a mandala coloring book, and one of the designs this is a simple one, is you can color this. Its mandalas are circular designs. If you put soft music in the background and you allow yourself to relax and color, I usually use fine tip markers. Fine tip markers are really deep in color as opposed to coloring pencils. And you can buy these huge, or you can buy one that's really little with just like 8 colors. The dollar stores here in Maine have them, last I saw. Or you can go to an art store or buy online or whatever. But the mandala coloring books, they're always round designs. And you use colors that make you feel happy. And you just color it. There's no time, don't have to rush through it. It's a process of allowing your creative juices to flow by choosing the colors that really speak to you. I like to do them from there's other coloring books that this one is called Mystical Mandala Coloring Book. And there's a million types of coloring books, and this one has more complex designs. So you don't have to do just a simple one. You can do a really complex one. And I like those better for myself. Another activity that you can start with to get your creative juices to flow is to get a poster board, 18 inches by 24 inches. A poster board you can find anywhere really. And get a glue stick and a pair of scissors. And get old magazines or go online and find pictures and create a board that you want your life to look like from today on. It could be things that are not in your life right now and you want to have them, or it could be things that are that you really value. But create that vision board like a collage. You cut out the pictures and you just put them all over the place. Try to get them to look sort of artistic, you know, kind of a good flow to the eye. And then put your vision board somewhere in your home where you'll see it regularly to remind you what you want your life to look like. So those are 2 examples of starting your creative juices to flow. And I have more information on it, but I'm going to stop here. I thank you for listening. I hope you take my invitation to start using your creative energies, your creative expression. And until next time.